Hi, my name is Terry. I've lost 170 pounds with Keto, Carnivore, and Ketovore. Here you can see are my before weight loss pictures. I'm smiling, but definitely very sick and unhealthy and miserable. And here I am, a couple pictures of after I've lost my 170 pounds. Hey there, it's Terry. I've lost 170 pounds and I get asked about loose skin quite a bit. So I'm gonna make this video about loose skin. As you see, I'm fully clothed right now. I wanted to do this to give you the opportunity to change the channel if this is not something you want to see. So if you don't want to see this, then I'll pause. Okay, change the channel because I'm about to take this off and I will be in my bra and underwear, so I'm not naked. You're not going to see anything, rated R. But yeah, I get asked about loose skin, so we're going to get to it. Hang on just a second. This is the reality of loose skin. You see the legs, they're very I can't say skinny, but skin-ish. There's lots of loose skin, especially right here in the thighs where they've been thick for so long. It kind of becomes crepey, very thin. I'll zoom in here in a second if I can. This is the front. It just looks like a couple frowns. You can see from the front, I have overhang. I've got overhang, all this extra skin. I will say my body has been obese since I was 12, 13 years old. So my skin is never going to go back to how it was. People say exercise. Oh, that's fine and dandy. But again, when you're obese for 35 years, it doesn't go back. I'm 50 now. So all this is how it looks now. Like I said, I've lost 170 pounds. In order for me to have surgery, they would have to do the one that goes like an anchor, because they would want to pull this up and pull this together because it's just there. So whenever I put on clothes, this right here on the sides, this makes it wider than my hips. When I lay down, all this just kind of, and I can feel my rib bones and stuff when I lay down. So that is the middle section. Let me zoom down to the lower leg section. So this is my legs. Scoot back, buds, scoot back. I'm in petting range. You see, I don't really have kneecaps. They're all, the skin just flows down. Now, the surgery, I think, would bring it in and up. I think that's what surgeries do. They bring it up to here. But surgery, it's not really a financial option. Even my calves, if you can see, even the calves have skin on them. So that is the reality of weight loss. Let's go up higher. You can see on my back, I've got this roll. This used to be out like this. Now it's more like this. So I've got these rolls, and there's rolls under here. These down here. So that's the back. And there's the arms from the back. Now I'll show you the arms from the front. You can see all this thin, crepey skin. You can see how thin it is. And I even have it in my forearm. So if I turn my arm, you could see like my arm would be here, but this is all skin. All this extra skin. Same with this one. You can just see it's just excess skin. Same with my chin. Let's see if I can get out of the shadow, sorry. With my neck, you can see all this, even my face. You can see this is all droopy because it had a bunch of skin there, or, had fat filling it out. So that's the reality. And the last thing I'm going to show you is the reality of the chest. I'm showing you one side versus the other. So I've got my bra on this one. I have it kind of pushed up here. That's what this is. And this is my other one. So this is the difference. Let me kind of tuck it to make it obvious. That's the difference in my chest. You can see this one, it's thin, and I could almost roll it up to put it in my bra. But that is the reality of losing 170 pounds. Down here versus up here. And where's my belly button? There's the belly button. So you see, we're closer to the belly button than where we are where they should be. So, you know, that's where it should be, and that's where it is. So this is the reality of weight loss. This is the after effect of obesity. This is why if you have the chance to lose weight while you're young, take that chance. Don't become obese. Don't stretch it out. Find your way to lose weight, whether it's keto, Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem, Carnivore, Atkins, whatever you need to do. Find a way to lose weight now, because when you're 50 and you've been obese for 35 years, this is the reality. Things don't go back to how they were before you were obese. Even if you were only a little bit overweight and lost weight, you're still not going to be the same. Let me tell you, even your inner organs have been stretched out. And I'm about to get medical on you, so if this is offensive, push pause. I'm going to be talking about the colon. I'm pause for you. Okay, even my rectum and colon have been enlarged for so long from eating so much that after I have a bowel movement, I feel that it is prolapsed a little bit. It's not coming out, like my colon is not coming out of my rectum, but my rectum itself is a little prolapsed. So instead of wiping against a normal sphincter, it's droopy. So it's like, it's flabby. So all of my skin is flabby. Even my vaginal area is flabby. My buttocks, instead of, being like this, they're like this. So every part of my body is droopy. So that is the reality of being obese for so long. It's not just a fun thing of, fat is beautiful. Sure, you can feel beautiful and that's great, but it's not healthy. There is no healthy at every size when it comes to obesity, because when you get this big, as big as I was, you got the CPAPs, you got the pain, you got the aches, you got the heart stuff, you got the lung stuff, you got the skin stuff, you got the vascular stuff going on. There's so many issues that if you are obese, please reach out to somebody and get help. Even send me a message. I don't care. Just reach out to somebody. See a therapist. There is a reason why those of us who are obese are obese. It's not just we love food. That's what I used to say. It's just because I love food. There's a reason why I love food. Food was my armor. Food was never left me. Food was my best friend. Food was my comfort. Food helped me create a suit of armor of protection. So there are reasons why you are obese. I'm not saying overweight. When I say overweight, I mean obese. And I'm sorry if I said overweight, because I am considered overweight now, and I'm okay with that. But if you are obese right now, find some help, please, because we are on a path to an early grave, whether intentional or not intentional, when we are obese. I love you guys. This is the reality. Bye. Now let me show you what I bought. I bought, one of y'all recommend, it's a shaper. This is a tank top shaper. And what it does is it smooths the wrinkles and the things. I put my underwear over it. It helps kind of help things look better. So the rolls, it kind of, you can see it smooths the rolls, smooths the drooping. And then I pull my underwear up over it. And then with my clothes on, things just look smoother. And maybe it's the same as Spanx. I don't know. I've never worn Spanx. But, hang on. But now, my pooch that I have is not as, you know, it's less of a definition between the pooch and the thighs. And then when I pull my sweater down, it's less rolls. So, yeah. So this one in particular is a Shaper Mint, but I'm sure there's other brands. It's the first one I saw on Amazon, and no, actually that's what one of you all had recommended for me, one of my viewers. So anyway, this is one of those outfits from their 10 Teen Challenge thrift store. So like $3, and I don't know if these are 5, so like $7, $8 for this outfit. But anyway, so yeah, that Shaper Mint really makes a big difference. Things just lay smoother. So I have one, I've ordered a second one, and a size up just to see how it fits. And yeah, so that's the reality. But you know what? This is a heck of a lot better than where I was 3 years ago. I would rather be here than where I was. So those are the realities. But by George, it sure does feel good to finally be able to move more and breathe better and get off a lot of those medications I was on. So, okay, bye.